big day. It's a Monday, start of a new day, start of a new chapter in the peace progress in Manipur. The Home Ministry has named 51 people to the Manipur Peace Panel. But importantly here, the cookies, which is the other side, the other dissenting side, it has objected. It has not given its consent.
Well, it is, it is a very complex situation that the centre is dealing with. And finally, of course, there is a peace panel right now, which is good enough. But having a peace panel with a little, starting off with the confusion is not the way forward. The Hindu has put out the headline out of there, and I think I'll just lift the people just to show what is the headline that is there on the Hindu. It says, cookies, in fact, boycott peace panel over CM's presence. Now, this peace panel is supposed to have at least 51 members. Most of them do not have their names being asked before being put in the panel. So, it seems to be a very ad hoc kind of a system that they have put in place. So, this itself has led to the kind of what I was saying, the lack of confidence that is there among the representatives. Now, when you have a peace panel, you have to note that when the people, both the ethnicities will have to come together. Once they come together, they should understand what is the CBMs that they have to build. Once they know what is the confidence building measures that they can put through, they have to have peace committees at the local level. Now, from there, both of the community leaders should work. Now, where is the fault line? We are seeing at the foothills and in Imphal, where the fault lines are there between both the communities. So, it's going to be a daunting task. Now, when you have a 51-member panel, it is a jumbo kind of a panel. In that jumbo panel, if a group of people are saying that they did not take our consent before going ahead and naming us, well, that itself starts on the wrong foot. So, a lot of people are worried about it, and clearly the other issue being is about the Chief Minister.
Absolutely, that's exactly what I was coming to, because the Kuki community, and I understand that the peace process can take more time than it already is. I mean, this is an unprecedented sort of a situation. I've been saying this time, you can't expect the Home Ministry to go there, wave a wand and things are going to be fine. He's set up a peace panel, there's unified command, there is thought behind the process and the progress that is being made on the ground. But the Kuki community, which is the other community in this dissenting side, they're saying that, I mean, our fight and our angst, the entire anger is against the Chief Minister, that he's openly biased towards the Methi community. He's siding with the Methi community. And with the Chief Minister now on the peace panel, and he's saying, is this sort of a back to square one sort of a situation? I mean, will this, hit the peace progress over there?
Well, that is the thing that is also quite.
Let's not forget the violence.
The violence was
still
something
there.
That
people still have weapons with them.
But there is some good news on the violence front, which I'll go to it in a little while. This is what it has been said over here when it comes to several people who were made members of the panel revealed that they had been added without their consent. One such member, Kuki Inpi Manipur, KIM President, Ajang Khongsai, said he would not be able to sit with the Manipur government for peace talks. The panel, including Kokumi, Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, a civil society group in Imphal, that has declared war against the Kukis. We want peace, but at this critical junction, when violence continues, we cannot hold talks with the Manipur government, is what Khongsai has said. Well, it is also other tribal people have also in fact joined in. Nemcha Kingpin, a tribal minister in Manipur, is a member of the panel. She could not be reached for comments at the moment, is what the Hindu has said. And of course, they have continued that story to page 12. And in that it says that All Manipur United Clubs Organization president, who is based in Imphal, Nando Luang, said he was unaware of his name being included in the panel, but saw it as a positive step. So some people, they've just been caught off guard. And since it's a huge responsibility, some have taken it in the stride, saying that, okay, fine, if I can contribute to peace, let me go ahead. But some of them have just been taken off guard. And they say that when there are emotions, raw emotions running so high, it is very difficult to have a negotiation with the Manipur government. Well, the MHA said that the mandate of the committee will be to facilitate the peacemaking process among various ethnic groups of the state, including peaceful dialogue and negotiations between conflicting parties and groups. Meanwhile, the most important group of this, the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum, ITLF, said it strongly reiterated the need for normalcy to prevail before the constitution of any such peace committee in the region. Now, they've been saying that unless we are confident that there is peace on the ground, then we can think of going ahead and having
This
a
is
peace
what's,
panel.
I've been reading on the internet. This here is a copy on the Hindu website. It says Kuki members to boycott Centre's peace committee over Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh's presence. Representatives note that they were not consulted about the Chief Minister's inclusion, even as several members on the panel say their consent was not sought before their names were added to the list. Now, in that particular category of people, there are people who think that this is a positive step as well. But representatives are saying that they're going to boycott the Centre's peace committee over Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh's presence. The Kuki community is word on the ground.
ITLF has also said that the same thing. ITLF strongly condemns the inclusion of CM N. Biren Singh, the very perpetrator of the current violence, in the peace committee. So it looks like the contention is also about Biren Singh being included in the peace committee. So it's
All
going
right,
to be quite a difficult
let me be
situation
the
when you
devil's
have a peace
advocate
committee
here.
in place
Let
and
me
you're
be the
unable
devil's
to
advocate here.
speak. Yeah.
Could they not have done without the Chief Minister in the peace committee?
They could and they couldn't have. In the sense, if they could, you would be seeing probably a turmoil within the Methi community, because Methi community is looking at Chief Minister Biren Singh. So it would be looking at sidelining a very powerful leader. It would not look good when you have the Methis, because it will be losing confidence on the Methis. Now, if you had to include him, then the cookies are going to lose the confidence in the entire thing. So it's going to be, it is not going to be, it is already a catch-22 situation by including Biren Singh or not. But including Biren Singh would also ensure that the Methis come onto the table.